In today's news, stablecoins are much more important than you may realize, making up over 80% of all crypto transactions and are highly sought after by the big financial institutions, to which most are scrambling now to create their own version of stablecoins because they understand their importance. Just like one of America's largest banks, JP Morgan, for example. Now, I mentioned in this video here from 2 days ago just how JP Morgan believes that the stablecoin bill will likely be passed before the elections in November, which is very big news, and that stablecoin issuers that adhere to regulations will gain market share, which is even bigger confirmation right there. Definitely go check out the video if you haven't done so already. But now for some more critical pieces of information right here. JP Morgan processes $10 trillion a day in transactions, which is nuts. And also keep in mind that this is using the unreliable, slow and outdated SWIFT system. With blockchain technology, this daily transaction value will most likely increase as well, being much higher than 10 trillion a day. And also, JP Morgan is just one of 35 participants for the initial launch of the FedNow payment system, to which, as I've showed in the past, Ripple are part of the Federal Reserve Faster Payment Task Force Committee, and thanks to their partnership with Uphold Exchange, Ripple Payments is now connected to FedNow services and running bank deposits. Massive news again, and JP Morgan, like I stated, is one of 35. So there's a hell of a lot more money flowing in and out daily that XRP can attain thanks to these partnerships, and this is exactly what the central banks and the likes of JP Morgan, for example, want to happen. There is a reason why the only crypto company listed twice for having both investment by major players and partnerships with relevant financial infrastructures is Ripple, here and here. And to let you in on a little known secret, Nasdaq and Citi and IBM, I believe as well, are also known Ripple partners. So they technically are covering the in-house development as well, all bases, which is massive news. But yes, anyways, as I was saying, XRP is destined to explode in value in the months and years to come, and stablecoins like the imminent release of the Ripple stablecoin RLUSD will play a major role in this explosion of adoption and price, allowing Ripple to obliterate SWIFT. It's a race against time, but the difference is Ripple and XRP have been training for this race for years, whereas the rest of these institutions may have got a little bit of a head start, yes, receiving the so-called professional guidance, but they have only just started, and this guidance that I mentioned that most are receiving is from Ripple themselves. We can see in this paper, this business review from Harvard, break it all down perfectly and further provide evidence alongside JP Morgan's that XRP will explode in price thanks to the Ripple stablecoin, the RLUSD, titled The Race, yes, the race to dominate stablecoins. Companies are fighting to capture the market share, again that word market share, what JP Morgan stated as well, to capture market share that this new form of money is creating in the crypto universe. It states, and I quote, "Stablecoins have the potential to rewire the global financial system and displace legacy payment systems like SWIFT." That is absolutely massive news confirmation right here, and it paints the perfect picture of what Ripple and XRP are trying to do right now. This business review was published 5 days ago, August 6th, and we are now getting the timely release of the Ripple stablecoin that will adhere to regulations, especially thanks to the Ripple imminent settlement deal with the SEC as they are winning their lawsuit. And they will gain market share. The Ripple stablecoin, XRP, Ripple will gain market share. XRP will explode in value. It is this sort of knowledge that you need to help navigate this crypto space, to know what is coming. The next 18 months, in my opinion, will be the most important in your life, which is why last week I created a free to join community Discord server, where in this community together, we are all working to increase our knowledge, to find the true money makers, the true crypto gems, to be a part of the biggest wealth transfer in history. We already have over 150 members in just 1 week, which is nuts, and we are still growing rapidly. We are all learning so much already, so by all means come and be part of the family. The link to join will be in the description below. But now, one big misunderstanding that is had with the release of the RLUSD is that it will make XRP obsolete. Well, thankfully, Ripple CTO David Schwarz confirmed in his interview that this is not the case and that XRP has a unique role on the decentralized exchange as a bridge asset. Take a listen.
So one question that I hear a lot is what the Ripple stablecoin means for XRP, and like, does this reflect some reduction in our commitment to XRP, or is this a replacement for XRP? And I think obviously the answer to that is no. I mean, we want there to be more credible assets on the DEX. We want trading volume. You know, we think that that XRP has a unique role on the DEX as a bridge asset, features like auto bridging, and we think that, you know, more volume on the XRP ledger is a good thing, you know, both for XRP and for the ecosystem.
That is right, both the RLUSD and XRP will live together in harmony, bringing more liquidity onto the DEX and increase the use case therefore of XRP, thus increasing its value and price. This is also why XRP will destroy Swift, and it's not just me saying that, because let me ask you this question right here. For those who believe that XRP won't make it or that there is no ISO 20022 coin, why oh why would Swift's Wim Raymakers, a man who manages the organization's banking and treasury markets worldwide, why would he write about the emergence of metacoins, which was the early terminology given to cryptos, the emergence of metacoins on a blockchain that uses ISO 20022 as a basis? His responsibility at Swift includes identifying new trends in correspondent banking and cryptocurrency. So if you don't want to believe me, fair enough, but then by all means, please, you should at least believe him. But again, if you don't and that doesn't do it for you, then how about this interview at Cybos, a global financial service networking event organised by Swift, where we can hear here that they are talking about almost 10 years of partnerships with Ripple. Massive news again, take a listen.
Again, how has the past few years really impacted the idea of ecosystems, your collaborations, your partnerships, and even acquisitions? And then has that actually changed via region?
Yeah, as I said, we basically accelerated our whole journey into the payment space. While we were experimenting in the beginning with, as I said, with Alipay Hong Kong or with GCash in Philippines, we very early on had in 2015 we started a partnership with Ripple, where we experimented, or actually give, more than an experiment, we give possibilities for our corporates to do cross-border payments. But now, and in Africa, we have the mobile wallets, which are pervasive over there. So very early on, we had a lot of interaction with the mobile wallet providers in Kenya and other countries.
We also have this 1-minute clip on the Ripple's Twitter X page, Ripple's President Monica Long quickly breaking down the question on what a stablecoin is. And to circle back again to what JP Morgan stated in my last video regarding the importance of regulated stablecoins gaining market share, well, this unfortunately does spell the imminent demise and decreased use of USDT Tether. This paper here is confirmation that Tether is a stablecoin that is used as an instrument of speculation and feeds the Bitcoin bubble. Consistent with the on-chain data right here, it is abundantly clear that Tether's increase in volume is an artificial increase in its supply, which looks like it has been responsible for Bitcoin's price since late 2017. This also does not look good for Bitcoin in the future to be if Tether does collapse, and reflects price manipulation as well. This is very dire news. A potential black swan is on the horizon, but again, ultimately, the potential downfall of Tether and Bitcoin and the inevitable demise of Swift, in my opinion, will open the floodgates for XRP and Ripple to explode, take over, and soar to the moon. This, in my opinion, is the most important time in yours, but also in XRP and Ripple's history. It's the start of the mass adoption and price explosion, so do your own research, come chill, chat, and learn more in the free Discord server, again, link below, and remember, don't look short term, think long term, and I will see you in the next one.